Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Avowed. What am I doing? We are heading back to Sansa because we have found their dead friend. And now we need to... Where is Sansa? Sansa? You're not Sansa. You are Sansa. We're going back to Sansa. What I've realised, by the way, is that this is like another part of the city. Like, this is Northern Paradise, and we just haven't been there at all. So we're going to head in that direction. We're going to go talk to Sansa, whose friend is dead. And that's about all we know. Well, they got their head crushed by a falling piece of ruin. I don't know whether the ruin fell on their head or they fell into the ruin with such force that it obliterated their skull. I'm assuming the former. It was just poor happenstance. I think I talked about this recently. I've got like a bump. No, I mentioned my painkillers, yeah. I've got like a bump on like the inner of my lip, and it's at the very, very top, and it's making it very painful to talk. So I'm just trying to work through that mentally at the moment. So I might be a little quiet today. We'll see how it goes. I thought my tooth was like dying on me or something, but it's not. It's just like it's like an insect bite. But in a place where there can't possibly be an insect bite. It's very awkward. Oh, I guess Sansa's moved to the north anyway. Perfect. To Paradise Hightown then. Oh, for the very first time, which is cool. See how it goes.
High Market, a haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Okay, well, I'd expect to hopefully maybe find some, I'd expect to hopefully, oh. Just look at the water, guys. Look at the water. It's so pretty. Water and lights, they're my jam. Right there. And wet rocks. But that's kind of water, isn't it? The rocks aren't wet without water at the end of the day. What's going on over here? I want to join in. Doomsayer? Not my watch.
You, Aedyr, you herald the end of our way of life. You are a scourge upon our city.
I do that. What's going on?
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Oh, that's nice. Say whatever you want about the Empire, leave me out of it.
You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
Alright. I'm hated. They hate me so much, but I'm so pretty. Those two don't go together. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. You wanna chat? Just everyone just hates me. That's fine. Whatever. Who cares?
Did those just blink at me?
Did what? Oh, the eyes. What is that? Oh. What's all this about? Wait, what the hell is this all about? Mrs. of the Hand Occult. Dearest brother, or was it sister, made his letter find you in well spirits. A man of thuggish bearing stormed into my library the other day and demanded I help him find a book on the construction of an arquebus. I thought it proper service to Vale to steer this man towards an illuminated manuscript on the subject of whistling toy soldiers and other miniature props. Unamused by my solution, I shrugged and said, "What is an answer without a question?" He did not find my spiritual rhetoric helpful or amusing, and so he punched out two of my teeth. I trust your summer has been less tumultuous than mine. In more important news, my apprentice claims she saw the eyeless face in a dream the other night. I admit I was so mad with envy that at first I refused to believe her. Whale, forgive me for such a lapse of judgment. Actually, someone who used the word envy correctly rather than jealousy. She described an Aumaua of brilliant blue hues with a featureless face surrounded by a swarm of eyes, no two eyes alike. She claims Whale ignored her questions and she can't recall any specifics of what was said. In fact, my apprentice seems to have forgotten many things since before the visitation. She could not tell me where she grew up or what she liked to eat. At first I was so envious of her for having seen Whale with her own eyes, but it seems Vale's visit was to conceal and not to illuminate. I pray she endures this test of faith and can look back at the event and feel the joy of mystery. What is an answer without a question? Last week I felt the solution was ignorance, but after Whale's visit... It's probably not Whale, is it? I feel a road without length is closer to the capturing of the riddle. I worry my apprentice will look back at her visit from Wiley and feel cheated, robbed of some moment of clarity we all thought we were owed when we first joined. I tried to tell her she was lucky, but she was too young to understand. What is an answer without a question? May I be dead and my soul scattered to the winds before anyone knows for certain. Interesting. Very interesting. That definitely opens. Not really sure how, but it definitely opens. I can hear a glimmer behind it. It feels like there should be like a secret something somewhere. I bloody knew it.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you.
Doubt it. Don't we shut the door? How do I shut the door? You could. Oh, there we go. At least the shut door. You're welcome. Oh, that's nice. As if she actually reacted.
Mysterious
Well.
unlocked
It's well.
unto us.
I mean, I'm just here for the loot, love. If I'm honest.
Am I the only one who gets the breakfast from that mural?
Nope. Wait, what mural? The eyes. What have we got in here? What have we got in here? Money and very little else. That's okay. Oh, I hear another. It's probably down there, isn't it? No. It's up here. I hear the shiny. I don't see the shiny. Aha! Wait, it can't be you. Aha! There you are, you cheeky little blighter. Oh, awakened wood, cool. I thought this was going to be more than this, I'll admit, but it's just like a little... I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for these. I guess these are like little hidey holes that they've got throughout the city. So keep an eye out for the painted eyes.
May your eyes see all.
Yours too, buddy. Can you get out of the way, Marius? I'll shut it behind me, don't you worry. I didn't even see it, really. I just saw the interact button. Alright, I guess you guys are staying there. I assume they'll teleport to me eventually.
You can't afford it.
Kai? Kai? Alright, weird. Thank you. Really do get away with anything, don't I? Sometimes people will feign objection, but it doesn't really last very long. Sonza!
Sonza's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Kai, why do you think I'm here? Oh, whoa. Sonza's Emporium.
Welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
Animancer's Lantern, Villain Trading Company, Valian. Animancy is the art of channeling soul lessons into inventions for the betterment of society. With a careful application of copper and Aedyr, animancers can achieve wondrous results. This naval lantern is fitted with a shard of luminous Aedyr from the Deadfire archipelago, and was once mounted on the Valian trading company galleon Amo dos Berente. How it washed up on the shores of the Living Lands is a mystery. The Aedyr is long since depleted and will never shine again. The Emporium would like to remind visitors that the use of animancy is strictly forbidden in Paradise. Well, Spirente, isn't that the guy... Is that the guy who wanted the luminous Aedyr? So I'm assuming he set up a boat and it, it kind of capitulated. Whoa, hello. In 2828 AI, a two-headed revenant shambled out of the wilderness and settled in the outskirts of Dawnshore. Many attempts were made to put down the creature, but eventually the local militia resolved against sending any more soldiers to be devoured. Hunters recovered the remains, starved after a freezing winter. It was in possession of a third head, identity unknown. A shard of Aedyr was found sticking out of the revenant's chest. The hunters also reported finding a strange collar and bell, but this artifact was never officially catalogued. Fiormes Iverno has disavowed any knowledge of the revenant.
Not sure why there's a plaque for that. Skeleton with two heads seems pretty self-explanatory. Zorip's
skull and foul eggs. Judging by the dentition and size of the cephalic crest, this Zorip died in late adolescence or early adulthood. Its partial remains were uncovered in the far west of Dawnshore, not far from the ruins of a large tribal settlement. So much talking already. The accompanying shells were found with the skull, but are too small to be Zorop eggs. It is more likely they belonged to local avian life, and the Zorop had been eating them around the time of its death. No ceremonial objects or grave goods were excavated in the area, supporting the theory the Zorop perished by accident. Skeleton of Edyr the Sightless. Edyr the Sightless was a watcher who spent his life in a remote wilderness hut. Blind from birth, Edyr navigated the world with the help of spirits lighting his path. Edyr was rumoured to have walked the entire island, untouched from shore to shore. Tell me about it. He is the only hermit in the living lands known to have died from natural causes. The Emporium honours his memory by displaying him in quiet dignity. Decapitation was not the cause of death, but one of several mishaps during transport of the remains, which should serve as a reminder to secure a coffin when going around a sharp mountain pass. Right, I wondered what the head was to do with anything. I mean, they say quiet dignity. You've put him in a glass box for people to gawk at. And I know we kind of do that in museums in reality, but still. Grappling hooks, hammers and axes are among many of the tools carried by adventurers who brave the wild frontier of the living lands. This set was found at the bottom of a canyon, hurled in anger by the Valian explorer Vulvano, shortly before he gave up on his expedition of the living lands. It is said he set sail for the east... Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt so much. Don't do that. Oh, it is said he set sail for the eastern reach and never returned. Oh god, there's loads. Godless poetry. From godless ruins in Shatterscarp. Ceremonial urn used for transporting liquids or the ashes of the dead. Centre front back, small vessels for containing and pouring liquids for healing and recreational purposes, and a flat bowl for communal meals.
Pottery loses a lot of its value and it can no longer hold drinks.
Deadly fungi. Harvested from Galavine's tusks. Left. Ascension of multitudes. Beneath this fungus's rather dramatic name lies a simple fact. To touch it with bare skin is to invite crippling pain and death. Believed to have been used in a ritual mass suicide in Galavine's tusks, the fungus gives off a scent similar to that of rye berries and sage in hopes of luring a victim, which collapses upon contact with the fungus and provides ongoing nourishment for its offspring. Oh god. So you touch it, you die, and then it begins to grow and feast on your corpse. So fun fact about this before we carry on. People freak out, and there's a subreddit I look at called Fungus ID. It's like people identifying mushrooms, so it's Mushroom ID. People identifying funguses around the world and getting help from other fungus identifiers. And I don't really know anything, I just follow it because it's interesting. And but I learned that there's no fungus, like mushrooms, you can pick any mushroom. People really freak out about it, but no mushroom is poisonous to the touch. If you eat them, you can die. But just like skin to mushroom contact is completely safe. You'll have to wash your hands and stuff after to be very careful, and be very careful about it in general. But there's no mushroom that if you just hold it, it'll cause you any damage, basically. There's one in Australia some people are freaking out about a little that might do, but generally speaking, of course it's in Australia, generally speaking, you can touch them, no problem whatsoever. Which I just think is really interesting. That skin to mushroom contact is 100% of the time near enough okay. But if you eat the same thing, it could kill you within a short amount of time. That's quite interesting. Anyways, Widow's Tear. Found throughout the living lands, but seen most often in the caves of Galavine's tusks. Widow's Tear contains a venom that is harmless if ingested, but potentially deadly if used as an injected poison. Often found growing near shallow graves or exposed carcasses. It contains a foul-smelling liquid that can be used as a source of water, depending on one's desperation. Right back, Blue Feather Brush. Nearly identical to the much less deadly witch's hair fungus, the blue feather brush can only be identified by the slightly earthy aroma it exudes when harvested. Mere contact with the skin is harmless, but inhaling the fungus's earthy aroma, even in small doses, can cause shortness of breath, tightness in the chest, and difficulty in maintaining conscious thought. Those stricken by this condition often find themselves stumbling towards caves, cliffs, and small bodies of water where they collapse and provide nourishment to the fungus in its new location. Ingestion leads to an incredible sense of euphoria, followed by a slow but inevitable death. Alright, last one. I've read too many of these. A young sprawling preserved, donated by the Wardens of Solace. It's been 15 minutes and all I've done is read. Hi vey. Believed to be a worker or a very small warrior, this sprawling lived decades ago in a cave in Galavine's tusks. It would have spent its life carrying heavy objects or brutally attacking the knees of its foes. Here it stands among the Look at the little dude!
I could show you living versions of these if we go out to Emerald Stair.
We are going to go to Emerald's Lair. I want to see one. I'm very excited about this idea. More fungi. It's just fungi all over the bloody place. There's too many. There's all these books. It's just a compilation of poetry. I move. There is no compulsion. It is not a need, but something pulls. I cannot deny its draw. The white wren. Oh, my mouth doesn't work. That's why I'm single. The white wends out past my vision. Its fierce eyes watch me as I move. The wolf tracks my step. A silent companion who will not join. All is blank. The pale expanse lies before and behind. I search. The miles pass and still my feet move. My hunt continues unabated. The landscape returns my gaze unaffected by my presence. The snow falls, needles driven by the wind. Its cold teeth bite my skin. The snow gathers, its hands around my feet. A fierce opponent who will not relent. All is white. My journey continues. I travel. I can no longer stop. A true compulsion forms. The need drives me on. I must see. The sun breaks through the grey, its unrelating gaze thaws me, my body warms under its touch, frigid limbs move again and carry me farther. All is empty. The breadth of existence is my destination. Alright, let's have a chit-chat.
You're back. What have you found?
Dead boy, dead boy. I found Garmund, he's dead, but his map looks complete.
I warned Kirmund about those
625.
guards. It was Alex, wasn't it? On second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Yeah, not knowing is probably for the best. Oh, excuse me. What have you got for sale, buddy? Beetle's... Oh, he's got a fancy shield. That's interesting. While below 75% max health, a successful parry summons a beetle. Oh, there's so much cool parry stuff. I want that. I would totally use that. That's awesome. I want to summon a beetle. Oh, Aedyr. Fragments of the scales. This map provides... This map provides information on the locations of fragments for Wodika's god totem. Alright, we're definitely buying that. The Burn Queen's totem patiently waits amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. This golden crown stolen gem can be found in the Emporium. That's where I am now, right? In dwarven halls neath Mountain Shroud, the Strangler's justice can still be found. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, this balcony leads to Order's hold. Below death's grip so icy and cold await ancient oaths cast in gold. Beneath an amethyst light on high, this shining plaque draws sailors' eyes. Atop the isle of wicked outlaws flicker golden flames of a glorious cause. Cool. Do I want the ladder? Now that I know I can turn it into things, I'm kind of more tempted to buy it. Yeah, I kind of regret that already. Like, it didn't take long, but I pretty much instantly thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I'm going to keep tearing this down now. Yeah. I'm not really buying anything, so I'm hopeful that money-wise will be okay. Okay, well, we got the clues. Let's track this. Let's see what we can do. I wonder if it'll tell me where to go, or give me like a rough area. A rough area is all I need. A rough area would be great. I'm also gonna tear apart some stuff. Tear me apart, Lisa. Laura, Luga. I don't know what it is. Right, map. You're not gonna give me a clue, are you, you cheeky little player? Oh, there's one. No, that's my quest, and that's also my quest. Well, one of them it says is in the Emporium. I'm looking for the Scale of Order, the Scale of Justice, and the Broken Crown Jewel. Have a look around the building, I guess. This is the Emporium, right? So...
You won't find any treasures that way.
Well, let's find out, eh? You say that, but now I have your turnips! What say you, Sansa?
Definitely don't feel like we should be in
Well,
here.
shut the door then! What kind of ninja thief are you? Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. Mine. Artifact observations. Notes on the trinket recovered near the Insta ruins. Sacred object, but to whom iconography suggests Wodika. Very old, perhaps from first Aedyran settlers. Did Aedyran ships land here centuries earlier than we thought? Curious implications for historical record. Definitely incomplete though, part of a larger relic, more fragments of the area, warm to the touch, enchanted, valuable! Well, not anymore, it's not. I'm sure he won't suspect me. He had a relic, and then I came in here, and now he doesn't have a relic. That is a coincidence if I've ever heard one. This is a lovely, lovely little room. Okay, let's see if we can go find the other two.
I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
You don't know. You don't know. Right. Back into the city. So, let's let me journal. And I want to do this as well. Overlooking booths where goods are sold. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, this balcony leads to Orders Hold. So I'm looking for. I mean, we're in High Market. Try to find a balcony. Balcony above High Market. That's a balcony. Is there a door behind it that I can go in?
Hey, you have
No.
to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway.
Really didn't put much of it. I don't think this is the right way.
The Aedyr envoy.
Hello.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
She's very bouncy, isn't she? Why do you think business is good?
Well, there was this Aethasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
What's a chandler? What's an Aethasian priest doing in the Living Lands?
A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
I mean, his own people don't like Aethys, so you run this place by yourself.
I used to have an apprentice. When the Aedyrans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
Seems not everyone is fond of Aedyr.
Don't take it too personally. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
You almost sound convinced yourself.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The Living Lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Aedyrans?
Even as an Aedyran, I don't agree. It's been a pleasure. Should you need anything, find me at the embassy.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to. But I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Aedyran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
What are you making? Is it candles? What's a chandler? I know you didn't say I could steal your dagger, but I've stolen your dagger anyway. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser.
Welcome to our shrine.
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Hey, we're worshippers. Like our party worships her as well. Sort of.
Wish they had a back entrance. Your cronies here aren't popular.
Everyone's got a back entrance if you try hard enough, buddy. Oh.
How awful.
Oh no, it's the dead un.
Not to worry, envoy. We got one fast.
Assassins, no. My friends and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life, gathering intelligence on the Aedyran embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives. Igwulf. Igwulf. Igwulfen.
It's a horrible situation all around.
Sure is, buddy. Sure is. I hear a glimmer. A mystical, magical glimmer. It's kind of a balcony.
Why was I hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through there?
I hear the glimmer. There's something nearby, I'm telling you. Put it away, man. Put it away. I think I can get inside this building. I think it's inside this building. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Nope. I'm just gonna keep trying things. Put the sword away. Yeah. Lovely, lovely. Aha! I knew there was something. It's not like it's any good or anything. It's just it was there, so I needed it. Right. I don't think this is the way to go for the thing. Street of the Gods. Paradise Hightown. It's gotta be back at High Market, right? Untimely and yeah, that's my main quest. Oh, there's actually another shop down there I haven't been to as well. What is it? Extremely legal goods, my favourite kind. Let's head back down. And keep an eye out for that's a balcony. Right. Should I climb over Wodeker's statue? Probably not. Oh, hello. Not mind if I do.
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just in case.
I hear more shiny. Yeah, hello. It's a balcony. It's not the balcony, though. If I had to guess, I think it's in this part of town over here. It could be back, of course. It's not necessarily in Hightown. It could be in Lowtown. But this place is called High Market. That's awfully suspicious. IMO. No! Man! That was legit. Balcony, balcony, balcony? That's a balcony. How do I get up there? Probably get along here. And then the other one scares me because I have to think more. I'm gonna find it, folks. I'm gonna find it. Nope. I wanted the trout pie, you see, and the fresh water. It's all part of the plan. No, no, it's just very suspiciously arranged, those flower bars. It's not really a market, this place, is it? It's called the market, but it's not really a market. There's no market stuff going on. What's the other one say? In dwarven halls, neath mountain shroud, the strangler's justice. In dwarven halls. Dwarven halls. Dwarven halls. How have I not explored any of this still? Meh? Wait, isn't that where I am now? Why is it still unmapped? Oh dear. Mountain Shroud, Dwarven Halls. So maybe something along this top path along here. I mean, there's no mountains anywhere else, really. So wherever it is, it's got to be along that route, you would think.
Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your peace of mind.
I just want some legal goods, man. That's all I want. Not this way, though.
I had a guy ask me whether dreams had a taste here once.
I'm telling you that so-called...
Long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold.
Cuddy Colin.
I'm Aedyr. Come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed?
Why?
Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you?
That's a big
The Empire
mustache.
doesn't have much of an interest in people like me.
And who might you be?
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find.
Sounds like a fancy way of saying you're a fence to me.
Now wait, you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other.
Discount.
What's your voice? Sveth? Coin?
I can look the other way for a price.
By all means, take some silver. I knew you could be reasonable. Now that that's taken care of, can I help you find anything?
Yeah, sure. What have you got? I mean, oh, the Disappointer. That's my nickname. Terrible. -10 attack damage. But you also get bleed damage. But it still seems bad. Blackwing Boots. 10% dodge distance and 2 dexterity. I was expecting lockpicks and that's what I found.
Whatever you need, discretion guaranteed.
The Disappointer.
Things that I don't even...
It's nice that they're naming things after me, though. That's pretty cool. Phaeton. Phaeton. You've got a name, Phaeton.
Exactly.
Excuse me, are you going to see the Watcher?
Yeah, I already have.
Good. Then you can save me the time I would have spent debunking her myself.
My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers, and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
Don't mind me. I'll be over by that building not caring an ounce about this.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
I can only trust things I see, feel, and fight. You should do the same.
That isn't how philosophy works.
Doesn't matter. I won the argument, so pay up.
Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
You ever meet people who have too much free time on their hands?
I don't really take issue with philosophy in the way that lots of people seem to, must be said. Where? Oh, it's a beautiful time of day. Where the? What is that up there? What am I seeing? There's something up there. Nope, that's the sky. I don't know where it is. We'll move on for now. We'll have to come back. I'm going to end up Googling it. I feel in my heart I'm going to end up Googling it. But hey, we found 4 out of 6. That's not bad. And now we know this is a thing, so assumingly we can do the other ones the same way. Like when we go to the next area, we'll have the same possibility, right, of buying a map kind of thing and getting some hints. Howdy. See you later. That is giving me massive Oblivion vibes. Street of the Gods. We will go check the
The Juana warship Andra as Ngati. My sergeant fainted the first time she saw their statues.
Surprised. It's huge. I'm gonna go check the market in Lowtown as well.
Every sailor knows.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Helia.
They love the gods, don't they? Big on the gods. The Temple of Andra has been busy of late. No surprises there. People turn to the gods in times of hardship, and hardship is the one thing we have in abundance. Poor Eora. She must be working long hours. I haven't seen her leave the temple in days. Because she's eating lemons. A prayer for the lost godlike. The godlike have vanished. Once a rare sight, they are yet rarer today. Let us pray for those few who remain, walking Eora in search of answers. Embrace them, forgive them, most of all cherish them. For once they are gone, we may never see their like again. It's me, they love me. Sort of. You've not done much, have you, Titan?
Oh my. Merciful gods. You're the inspiration I've been looking for. Please, allow me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas.
Sure.
Yes. Yes! Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
Brood. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times.
You're like every artist I've ever met. I'm sure you'll find some. There is beauty in the living lands.
Of course you're right. And if I need to brave the unknown, sacrificing my life to the quest, so be it.
That's not what I meant.
Farewell, my friend.
That wasn't the plan.
He seemed nice.
Yeah, now he's gonna die.
Paradies wouldn't be parodies without people like him.
It's so beautiful. It should shift if I just stared at it. You can see it fading in colour, changing. Getting more red and purple. Until it goes. Until the light has shifted. It's quite a purple evening, actually.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
But there's a merchant. There's a merchant. Merchant? Merchant!
Hail.
Hail, merchant. Literally called merchant.
Welcome to my shop, envoy.
Do you have a name? Why do you not have a name? Why do you not sell the thing I want? Wayfarers are... Oh. Interesting. Slowly regenerate health while below 20% maximum health. That's not very good. I don't think. That just means you're always going to go back to 20. And it says slowly. I mean, it's cool. I kind of want it because aesthetically it looks better. But I don't think that's a good enough reason. The long touch. That's probably quite good, actually. Nothing I really want. No.
Meh. Nice place.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not bad.
mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mushrooms.
Mushy? Not that inside. What's my armor do again? I don't think my armor is great either, don't get me wrong. When taking damage, yeah, I don't like that either. 20%, like, when's the last time I probably do take 20% damage in one hit, actually. I've taken some big hits lately. Can I steal from you? Oh, I hear shiny, I hear it. Just the faintest little glimmer of it. Not my mate. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I guess we'll do the quest then. I suppose.
Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. Do not succumb to fear, friends.
It's a snake oil salesman. Ooh, this is nice. Talk to me about the Queen of Aedyr.
Humor me. You've met the Aedyran Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Sure. I'm not allowed to answer. Where am I going? Are we? In here? Yep. Oh,
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
beautiful.
Welcome to the temple.
Hello. I'll be there in a sec. Ondra Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honour? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals, deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukezo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Tekehu. It's a book, sorry. Traditional Undrite hymn. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. No. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a piece into her heart, and all who saw her grieve that day sleep in her bosom still. That's a rubbish poem.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all.
Including assassins.
Oh, you must be the Aedyran envoy.
How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Maybe I just love Jesus. Squint at her suspiciously. You don't seem like an... I'm doing it.
What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels.
I like that one.
People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
It's a lot of skin for a holy woman. The killer is dressed as a mystic. Ring any bells?
Envoy, you're describing most of the district. Plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
I'm sorry. You care about Paradise, so do I. Let me help.
Not to be rude, but Aedyrans only care about law and discipline, when they can impose it on others.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Aedyran, much less an envoy?
Ask Oh, okay. I've done quite a lot here. Ask Luflef and Glukluk. No, they're Aedyrans. That's bad. Ask Sapiento.
That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
You don't really know me. What does the Resistance want? What does the Resistant...
To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Aedyr. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city wall.
Fair point. Which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf. A powerful man, but not in the way Aedyr understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Why target me?
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left.
Why not work for the Empire? We're short on spies. I can get you a pardon.
Work for you?
I knew that was going to work.
What an outrageous idea. Wait. Did you say a full pardon? All past deeds forgiven.
Sure. Hire the local rebel to spy for Aedyr. Can't foresee anything bad coming from that.
Me neither. Thanks, Marius.
Either way, you found us. So maybe it is better to be a traitor than a corpse. This is madness. You have no reason to trust me.
Thanks for the reminder. Good. I never trust a spy.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I was wrong to underestimate you. You're as deceitful as they say.
Wait, what?
But I'll take the job.
I'm not sure I want to offer you the job anymore. Okay, well, what's the other part of this quest then? Oh, it's gone now. I guess that was to find information that would lead me here, but I got led here anyway. It's very confusing. Oh, I was meant to investigate the estate. How did I end up here? How did I know it was anything to do with Aedyr? I have no idea. Off we pop. To kill the man who wants to kill me. I don't really want to recruit people to my side. This is the problem. It just seemed like the best way to handle the situation. A woman got caught smuggling her goods into the city today, and that goddamned Aedyran envoy lent their aid to the laughably incompetent guard that was tasked with the inspection. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, this is the grenade girl. If not for help from the godlike, I'm sure that our contact would have made it into the city just fine, and she was hauled away to some cell or another. I just hope whatever fate awaits her isn't too harsh. Well, maybe something would have been blown up if I let her into the city, to be fair. So, as much as I felt bad about that, it seems like it was for the best. Although maybe I could have got this guy on my side if I'd let her in. I don't know, it's a very confusing situation.
Thick darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Thinking I should heal. Thinking I'm gonna heal. I need something that's gonna hit both. A lovely sausage. Yum, 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 yum. I'll pop Magrons when I see him as well. Isn't it nighttime? I'm pretty sure it's nighttime. This might be baked lighting.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Quiet as the depths.
Not an easy situation to be a ninja in.
Who's there? Hold
It was never gonna work. Mine. Oh, it's quite a lot of them, actually.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
I don't know. I don't feel great about the situation. I just don't know what else to do. Eagwolf's Log 1. Looks like it's penned recently and ripped from its binding. What have I done? I've made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I am damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers, where even the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, envoy. What? The guy who murdered me is now saying that he's made a terrible mistake. Interesting. Why? I hear a shiny.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh god, I would not have noticed. Cheers, buddy. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from Aedyr. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? We'll have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us.
If you want help running through that, just say the word.
No need, buddy. I'm sure you feel a bit useless now. Kai, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
It's good because it bounces repeatedly. If there's only like 2 targets, it'll just bounce between them. It doesn't sort of hit one and go, well, or hit both and then say, well, we can't repeat. It'll just keep going. It's great. Very cool. Very demure. Very mindful. Probably. That's the thing people say.
Means. Be ready.
Doesn't mean spiders. It's like all the spiders we just killed. Kai is fantastic at giving me advice. Just like 4 minutes too late.
More blessed day spiders. Fight you, may you.
Reminder that I'm still playing on hard, by the way, so I just want everyone to remember that I'm an MLG gamer, boy. I really want that one that... Oh! Okay, slightly bigger. Pew 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 pew! My spells don't really do that much damage against proper enemies. I mean, I haven't upgraded any of them, so that probably doesn't help. Whoa, 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 whoa. really sure what the point of power attacks is. Except when breaking through armor, like a shield.
Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Let's go this way first. Ah. Aha. I hear you. Are you up there? Okay. Where am I going? Because this is the wrong way. So, alright, this is why I'm here. There had to be a reason I was going down this alternate weird path. If you got for me, nothing. I mean, just loads of resources. That's great. It just keep looting, keep exploring, get loads of resources. Keeps our gear ready to roll. It makes my limitations that I put on myself less stupid. Skainite Prayer. Let me just check the time. We're okay. Oh, quiet slave, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. Am I going to eat the trout pie that I found on a corpse? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like a trout pie? I'm down for a trout pie. I'm not really big on fish pie with like a classic short crust kind of fish pie. Like if it's a fish pie as in mashed potato, I'm down. Fish pie is great. I'd probably eat trout pie. I don't think I've ever had a fish pie with like short crust pastry. Interesting. What the world we live in. I think I'm going to be able to get out of here without killing the guy. Also, I want to check something. Does this work? Sure does. I guess we'll use the things instead. The game is giving me quite a lot of them. I've already got it out, don't I? Chuckables. Yeah. Bloody Nora. Low assistant. Right, that's what we needed for the door from before. Lovely. Thought he could stay away from me. I like that little damage number pops up. It's like you've heard the water for this much damage. I don't know how much damage the water can take. I suspect the water has quite a large health bar. Heard the glimmer.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Okay. Oh, right. Definitely need to get myself a frost weapon at some point. Hear a glimmer. I will not be denied. Oh, where is it? Oh, no. Oh no, there's something there. I must be able to get up there somehow. From there? Oh, I don't know. Ow. I think I've probably missed a route to get onto that bridge. Because there's items up there. Unless I'm going to wrap around there now. Could do. Could do. Oh, lovely.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Watch yourselves.
Come on then. Oh, he's got a bow. Oh, he's a smart boy.
How much for the right?
That's slightly disconcerting. Not cool, bro. Not cool at all.
Over there, the left. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does from here.
Well, unless you numpties go through. You didn't do anything. You sat at the back taking pop shots. Well, I did all the bloody work, Kai. Do you reckon that's him? No. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for when the actual fight's getting ready to start, so I can make sure I'm healed up and pop a blessing.
What was that?
You saw nothing. All right, you're a bit. Oh, there's a healer. That's why. All right, goddamn. Someone is taking pot shots from up there. Yeah. BRB. I see all these explosive barrels. I'm like, well, I don't have any way to activate them, really. You guys will be fine without me, right? You can do it, Kai.
Didn't think that one through, did he?
He tried his best.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed A point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get it. This is one thing.
This is interesting because I get the feeling the guy that we're here for, Eagle, for whatever the heck his name is going to be pretty. He's going to, you know, he said he regrets what he did, right? There's something going on in that regard. But I'm going to have murdered all his bloody people by the time I get to him, you know? Sorry, Kai. It reminds me of The Last of Us Part 2, which, spoilers for a Super Bowl game, sorry. Eagles Slog 3. This is the middle of them, weirdly enough. Now my sources tell me the envoy is a godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands and death will travel in their wake. We must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. See, he doesn't want to do it, and then he does it, and he realizes he's made a mistake. He's misinterpreted the prophecy or something. I don't know what it is going to be, obviously, but it's something akin to that in a way. Yeah. Come on. Missed out quite a bit of loot. Little numpties that I keep forgetting to... Ooh, steel chunk. Oh, I'm glad I came back for that. Not bad. Not bad. I want to be able to get to the next area and kind of like be ready to roll and upgrade my weapon, basically. Here. Here. Here.
So, would you have killed that thief who was taking our stuff?
It would. Someone's up ahead.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Looking at me like, what the hell are they doing? I'm pretty sure That's nothing, and I'm going to end up wrapping around there from there, aren't I? No, this was very stupid. I thought it was a sneaky little side route, that's all. I was very wrong.
Quiet, Nimdu. Glad you're on my side.
Damn. Never get to do that twice. I don't know what it is with my timing in this game, but it keeps happening wherein I kind of get like 99% of a way through a quest, and then we hit like the hour mark. I'm like, well, I kind of have to go now. Like, this is it. This is the same situation. It was so clearly, very nearly where we're meant to be going for this mission.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do we know? We didn't.
It's all the stuff I saw earlier, I think. So I'm kind of like, well, do I want to just carry on a little bit? I don't know. We killed the envoy, and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they're coming for me. And what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? Well, I mean, logically, buddy, what you should have done is tell your people not to kill me, and maybe we could have sorted this out a little easier. And now I've had to murder like 20 of your best people. You see the issue? And they're not killers, as I said. They're not like professionals. They're just dudes and dudettes trying to live their life. Now you've got them killed by being a nimdut.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Cool. We'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. Next video, through the door. Cheers, much love as always. I'm very sorry. Bye-bye.